Hello guys, and welcome to another Viking Ale review. Today's beer is from Cornwall again, and this is from Harbour Brewing Company based in Bodmin, which is just above Cornwall, around near that area. And this is a bottle of their Hell's Wavehunter, which is a Helles lager, which is basically like a German style lager. I just thought I'd try it because I mean, I like German lagers anyway, but I'd like to sort of see like an English brewer's attempt. So I've got this in my supermarket, so for those in the UK this is pretty easy to get hold of, I think. Well, definitely for down if you're in the southwest anyway. So let's give it a go. I don't review many lagers on my channel for some reason. I don't know, because I like my beers quite hoppy and fruity and stuff like that, so I tend to sort of ignore lagers, but then when I do eventually get to try one again, I realise just how good the style is. So a Helles lager, or Helles, how it's pronounced, they're usually a little bit malty, a little bit sweet. They're not like dry like a Pilsner. They're quite rounded, I think, anyway. So beer in a glass, nice crystal clear looking beer, nice white head, which seems to be sticking around very well, amber colour, or sorry, light golden colour. Let's give it a nose. Yeah, straight away you just know it's going to be like a nice version of a Helles. You're getting that nice sort of citrusy, lemon. It's almost like a little bit of grapefruit in that. It's like very, you know, it's not prominent, but, and you're getting that lovely, I don't know if it's like a Saaz hop they use, but it's like a lager hop, which is really, I don't know, you can just sense it. You know you're going to have like a nice lager. It isn't corny, because some of the cheap lagers tend to have a very corny taste. This is more like earthy hops. Yeah, it smells really, really good. I think this is going to be a good one. Cheers, guys. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, yeah. This is definitely a summer beer. A really nice example of a Helles lager. Those the smells I gave you at the beginning are basically represented in the taste. You're getting a nice fruitiness, a little bit of earthy bitterness as well. The fruitiness mostly tends to be like a sort of lemony sort of flavour. A little bit of nettle, black pepper. I know these are sort of like terminologies you probably hear all the time, but that is basically what you're getting. But it's all very rounded as well. You're getting a nice, almost like a buoyant sort of feel to the malt. It's a lovely, it's refreshing as well as comforting. It's a really, really nice flavour. Nice carbonation as well, medium to sort of high, but still very, very smooth. Yeah, this is definitely like a great session lager. It really, really is. What was the ABV on this? I think it was 4 point. Sorry, I should know all this before I even turn the camera on, but it is 4.3. So 4.3%. You could easily sink about 5 or 6 bottles of this on an evening, have a nice little evening. But then again, they are quite big bottles. These are 660ml bottles, so maybe about 4 or 5 the most, if you want to have a good evening. Yeah, that's a really nice example of a Helles lager. I'll give that a high 9 out of 10. Yeah, available in pretty much every supermarket I can get to down here, so I'm assuming it's across the land. And if not, just go on their website, because they have got a good little website as well, Harbour. So there you go. Lovely example of a Heller's Lager. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon for an Urban Viking Ale review. Cheers.